is super extra clean right now. I hit the wrong button. I'll make a better cake while you're gone, so it's waiting for you when you get back from your, you know, vacation. But not the map button, not the map button. Every other game, it's the map button, and not in this game, not in this game. That would be asking too much. Alright, where are we going? What the fuck are you? Awesome the word we would use for that? I mean, girl is pinned to a tree with a katana and then it's set on fire after her family was slaughtered. Awesome is a weird choice of words for that. You mean? I'm being an ass. I'm sorry. Where's the... Oh my god. There you are. It is awesome storytelling. There's been some very good storytelling in it so far. Got some pretty cool armor. What am I looking for? What am I doing? So far only taken down 2 of the Yote 6. I'm being very slow about it. I'm getting distracted chasing foxes and wolves and stuff. I'm gonna warn everyone right now who's paying attention, there's a lot of dead animals in this game. Every time you find a wolf den, slaughtered wolves. Just about every time you come to a camp, slaughtered horses. Like, how many fucking dead animals can a person see? Oh, also, will games stop making me kill dogs? I don't understand this. Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote. I want to stop killing dogs. Will stop for you to do certain things. It's never the same thing either. The one just wanted me to play with it. find the blacksmith so he can make you the stupid hook thing so that you could, like, repel and all that other shit. She just starts with it. Atsu just already has it. I'm like, this is some bull right here. This is some bull. Jin Sakai crawled so you could fucking... So... I had to go around to find different weapon masters. Like, I had to learn the dual katana from one dude. I had to find the dojo to learn the yari, whatever, from the other dude. And what is the one I'm working on now? The... Oh, fuck, I can't remember the word. The yari, the spear thing. Yari. I don't know. That's probably my favorite weapon.
Weather couldn't have made it easy.
Odachi.
You made it here safe and
I
sound.
did think is what I'm working. What I'm trying to find the dojo for now. I think it's Odachi.
Expected to bring this in. Glad you were able to find it.
Just before I quit last night, I did one. You know, you can find the mythical armors and stuff. The one I did last night, he just kept. They all keep switching between weapons. The duels, they just switch between weapons to fuck me up. But he switched the hook thing on the chain.
Hopefully you can make good use of it.
Man, that was messing me up.
I've been reviewing materials allocations. Made it so you can withdraw more for fabrication if you'd like.
Now displaying your current port grade.
The stabilizer is a device that can be attached to your backpack. When you lose your balance while carrying cargo in the field, it'll help you to regain control. In areas with uneven terrain where it's easy to slip. It's a very useful piece of gear.
I got to name my horse
It's only now made
again.
its way here. You probably use
Oh, I still got to
one
name the
back in
wolf.
CA, so I'm guessing there's no need to sell you on it. Requires battery power, though, so keep an eye on the charge level when you're
When
running.
she marked that
Highway.
first name, because you know they make you do the
Stay safe out
calligraphy
there, man.
in as much as they can make you do the calligraphy. And yeah, when she marked that first name off, I was like, oh, that's brutal. That is. Like, yeah. We stand. She has now marked 2 names off her stash. I actually have that. I think that came with the collector's edition. I haven't actually opened the. I opened the box enough to get the the game code out.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
But otherwise, I haven't actually opened it. I need to finish putting these shelves together. One more to do. But I'm just kind of gun shy of fucking it up like I fucked up all the others. And I have to redo the wiring again so I can do something with the lights. I'm just kind of done with these shells. I'm done with them. I'm sick of looking at them. That's just the ones you can see from this side of the green screen. Express how done I am. Just stick a fork in me, I'm done.
PTs to recover someone else's stuff. That's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy. Seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away.
One random little tea leaf in my tea. Yeah. Damn straight I got an S on that. Hell yeah.
Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost.
It was right outside, dude. You could have gone and gotten it.
There's no denying your incredible skill.
Oh, I know there's no denying it. I'm the only one who does any damn work in this game. Although we all like to take credit for that work. What am I missing? And I know I say it every time, but what is all this? I might be ignoring greater priorities to figure that out. Maybe maybe we'll hike back to the Magellan, because I swear to God, I will quit. We will just move on. What is this? I don't need another weapon. Okay, this isn't the US. I don't need another weapon. This is Australia.
Your current order grade. Now I'm finally online.
I kind of want to get that Cards
Accordingly,
Against
I was able to
Humanity
analyze the cargo
explains the
you
joke
dropped off.
thing.
Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific
I
wavelength.
really can't justify spending a lot of money on shit right there. There's a clicker statue, not a clicker, bloater statue that I want to get, but I can't really justify that either. There's several lower cross statues.
Through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate
My life is hard,
enemies hiding
Megan. My
behind
life is hard.
walls and such. It should also deal damage to PTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't
Takes a lot
Those
of
probably
focus.
takes up a lot of
You have to
space.
think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research
Yeah, I've
data
got
to
some. I've
Southport
got, I
now,
think, at least one
you
that's
should be
paid
able to get
off
some
on
new
Prime
and
1
improved
that
tech to help you
it's
out.
just waiting for like the
There's a
final
lot of
payment
other
plus the
folks on this
shipping
mountain
for
doing
whatever
specialized
reason. But
research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
estimated shipping is somewhere in the range of 400. I'm like, oh fuck. You do research out here?
I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tag along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentors to it. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Valuable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for Southport Knot, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater
Well, just
use to
before
you
this,
and
I was
others.
watching a true crime thing on YouTube. A lot of folks out here doing research, and the guy
Well, I'm
pronounced
familiar with the
arraignment
target,
as
at least.
arrangement,
He's
and
researching
alias
potential
as
applications of this
Elias.
stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well versed in various tar phenomena.
I think
If
he
all that
must
sounds
be ESO.
interesting, it might be worth seeking him out.
This was just weird.
However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo.
It's just
that is
interesting. It's always
made
interesting when you hear words pronounced in a way that
It's entirely
words that
possible you
seem
might be
obvious,
blocking
and you hear
things
someone else
that
pronounce them
possibly
wrong, and you're just like,
happen.
that's an interesting wrong way to do that. Never would have occurred to me. Tell me more about this chiral shock cannon.
It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength.
Obviously.
Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Now, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get Southport Knot onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, though. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
Bye for now.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists. to the
I guess
south.
we know what we're doing
Not to
that
mention
next,
Higgs'
right? We're going to
future
the armed
plans.
survivalists in the
So
south.
I'll be rooting for
Sorry.
you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all.
Belligerents.
I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with
Possibly
that, but
mechanized
I'm willing to give
belligerents.
it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to Southport Knot. You're headed that way, right?
Probably.
Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled
Oh, for the love of fuck
properly. It
you.
should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated.
Yeah, it says
line.
private mode. We
No
got
one
that,
else will
bro.
be able to listen in on our conversation.
Well, you're assuming.
I'll get to the point.
If silence has
Charlie
taught us
never
anything.
behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious. I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by AFAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met
Kel
the man.
Surprise.
It may well be the case that he
The
does not
Nippleless
even
Wonder doesn't
exist.
actually exist? Who could have possibly seen that coming?
I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam.
The dude is a
proceed to
fucking
Southport
bust.
and put it on
Of
the
course he
chiral
doesn't
network
exist.
As planned. It is imperative that we improve the PHP Magellan's capabilities to better contend
For
with
real.
Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Can I get back on the Magellan and do some, like, fat no?
Well done.
That's not the map button. It's not the map button. Nope. Where's the Magellan? Is it still stranded somewhere? that, like, you know, whoever put that there probably is connected to the spots where it's not connected. You know, I'm just being a brat. I'm in a mood right now. Things like, yeah, this was a bad day to join the stream. I'm just saying. Is that water? No se pica. Oh yeah, that's water. Thank you, random icon, for appearing. That's a huge distro center.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Jesus. Use all my ladders? Nice. Oh, it just takes up the whole thing. That's wild. What am I doing? I don't know. Well, get out of here, okay? I swear. Okay, there we go. You're welcome. Whatever, dude. Get your disembodied voice. How was your weekend, Mag?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
I know I talk to you for a bit on Saturday. Was the one where the people came to return it because it was in Spanish, and I'm like, well, you've already opened it. The only thing you can do is exchange it for the exact same thing. And they're like, but is there any way we can make sure that the other one is in English? Like, the movie is in Spanish by default. I'm sure the DVD menu had, you know, dubbing somewhere in it. If you don't know, you don't know. It was just funny. It was just funny. It's like, oh, honey, no, yeah. They're all gonna be in Spanish. I can't help you with that. They're all in Spanish. I'm almost certain the menu would have had a dubbing option somewhere if they just looked hard enough. Thesis on Ghost Tech. I am not reading that. That's going to be dry as fuck. Don't say anything, doll man. I swear to God, I will just bury you in the snow. Like, oops, lost him in an avalanche. What can you do? Not feel bad about it. Ball one more time, Sam.
I'm afraid you dropped me.
There we go. It blew up. Let's try it again. All this traveling through the mountains, not a single damn person could give me snow boots. Really? Really? Not a single damn person. No snow boots. Anywhere. They just not exist? I have thoughts on that. That was absolutely stunningly beautiful. I could have done that better if I tried. Exactly. Like, what is this bullshit? We're going to skip the rocks entirely. That was my mistake. That was definitely my mistake. mistakes, right? We all learn our lessons. There we go. See, we got there. We got there. Or an exoskeleton that would traverse the snow better. Because these bitches ain't working. I'll bet there are belligerents up there. That's what that is. I'll bet there are belligerents up there. You know that's what it is. Doing this the hard way now. No, no, don't take it up. Put it back on. Thank you. Grab it. Grab it. There we go. Thank you. Let's go recharge our battery now. Why is that gun there? I don't like that that gun is there. Oh, yeah, that is definitely a belligerent camp. I can see people moving now. Guess there's probably gonna be going there to kill people. Kill. Yeah, I thought I saw a vehicle. Yeah, no shit. Oh, son of a whore. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. sure it wasn't going to be too steep for the carriers to follow behind me. Otherwise, the whole thing would have been a wasted fucking endeavor. And yeah, I did place a lot of faith in that ladder. Got me out of there, though. Ooh, electrobio. I need you. Who are you following me? Oh, you bastards! Rude! See my trail over there. If you see the glittering, yeah, that's the path I marked. I had to go way off course to avoid being shot at with my, you know, explosive cargo. Reach high ground anywhere, you can just pull it out and mark places on the map with it. I mean, you can also just go to the cartographer and buy his little maps to mark where things are, but it's easier just to get to high ground and use the spyglass. I was about to try to do that here. Wrong game. Wrong game. Asylum for the Feeling, featuring Layla Adu, Silent Poets. We need some poets of the fall.
Somebody let me ahead!
Wrong button, dumbass. Every time. Every fucking time. What the fuck are you? those too, because again, if it's too steep or hard a drop, then the lines will break and the carts will just fall and crash. And in this case, that means my, cargo explodes again. a smart move on my part. Alright. Man, I used up some battery. What the hell is this, like, perspective? Like, holy hell, that was weird.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Happy to be here. Damage. I'm gonna blame that on the belligerence.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
I recognize that voice.
Marvelous. This is an absolutely impeccable condition. Well, now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Now? Fucking now?
Now display your current order grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as Ghostwings. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivors that have been sighted recently. It's Ghostwings too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something.
It's hard to say.
Weapon suited to dealing with his minions.
We already know he's up to something. He hasn't exactly been shy about admitting that.
Unfortunately, though, such
Like,
firepower
damn.
is more than enough to kill an human.
It's not a state secret.
Use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Good looking out, bro. What kind of research do you do here?
In the wake of the Death Stranding,
Now that I'm not in the snowy mountains, mind. Now that I'm not in the snowy mountains.
Work to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The
FM.
working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, you can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come.
Do you suspect that
We look
strongly?
forward to even more
That's
new
awesome to
and
hear, Silver.
exciting creations.
How does the Cairo cannon work? Didn't we already go
It
over how
fires
Cairo
chiral
cannons work
particles at
with the
extremely
other
high
Cairo
velocity.
cannon?
Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power.
Boy, there's some cattiness in that. The Cairo cannon was too unwieldy to carry, so we made it to be mounted on the vehicle, whereas the other guy's like, it's a bit unwieldy, but it gets the job done.
Giant ghost makes it tougher than ever these days.
Ooh.
It's truly unfortunate. but
Blood in the water
we have no
there.
choice but to
Blood
rely
in the
on
water.
this captain. A necessary escalation to combat Meeks and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed. Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue
Okay,
my
is Fraser
research
gonna come
into
tell me
ghost
to take a
technology
nap
in the
now?
days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide will be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor.
Is it snowshoes?
This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. Per Tarman's request, I believe.
No, it's
I'll
not
need some time to
snowshoes.
prepare it for transport.
Or skis.
In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order
Okay,
by
yeah,
the
they
time
want me to
you
take a
leave.
nap.
So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage.
I didn't
now
fend them
stands
off,
in
I just
excess of
ran away.
85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we started.
My comrades don't do shit. They sit on the Magellan and entertain themselves while I do all the hard work. Let's not give them any. Oh,
Be
there we
advised,
go.
Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode.
It says private mode. We
need
can
to
read
talk
that,
about
brother.
Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and
This game makes me
Drawbridge
so
for
salty.
money.
I'm so sorry.
By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding.
It sounds like I don't
Drawbridge
like
was
them. I
provided
do
by
like the
none
Death
other
Stranding
than
games. This one just makes me salty for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why.
The transactions. Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian
I mean, that
organization.
felt obvious.
Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort.
Yeah, well, we all
When
saw
I
that
tasked
coming.
Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government
I
operation.
mean, that pretty certain about at this point. Anything beyond that, no fucking clue.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tana.
get back to the Magellan. Some very explosive cargo to this facility, and now they've given us weapons or whatever supplies so that we can weaponize the Magellan. So we have to make our way back up into the fucking mountains. Yeah, because I don't have the materials I need to make the damn run. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, okay. Able to get the snow tires. I just had to like get rid of a lot of shit. Okay. Let's do this.
Sam, it's dead man. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Court-Bridge baby program from the public.
But
However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition.
yeah, there's a shock.
Amelie. And she did it all. just to
Amelie
protect
is
me.
Sam's sister slash mother. It's a whole thing.
Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Like, Amelie and his mother are the same person, but it's like part of her was trapped on the beach and never aged. That was Amelie. And then his mother, well, obviously aged and died on this side of the beach. But Amelie was always framed as being Sam's sister. I think it was just easier to explain than trying to get into the weirdness of it all with the public. Because his mother was the president of the UCA at the time. Until she died. mischief and death would be Dead Man's specialty. Yes, I think she's still there. I don't really know what happened to her at the end of the first one. But if you've noticed Higgs wearing that gold necklace around his neck, that was his sister's necklace, her mother's necklace, one of their necklaces. It doesn't matter. The mom, sister, mom, whatever. That was her necklace. Higgs is now wearing it, which is just a whole other question. You know. I was trying to make it to the bridge before I needed to construct a generator. That did not happen, so there we go. Now we're constructing a generator. Where the fuck is the generator?
Good.
Also, the quest with the explosive cargo I actually had to redo because I fell off the mountain and the cargo took damage and blew up. So that was fun. That was fun. It was very exciting. I definitely wasn't annoyed at all.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Straight, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Hell yeah, I am. I either do very well with the cargo or very poorly with the cargo. There's very rare, like, medium there.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Dad, please get my fast travel back.
Feel free to use it.
Good looking out there, Tarman. It's just a hologram from my fast
for
trips.
immediate use, and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DH3 Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs.
Okay.
Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next
Nicholas
objective
Wonder.
will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knot. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Man, people love to see Sam sleep. I'm like, goddamn. This man is over-rested. He is over-napped. Over-napped. So we only have one more major facility to connect? Seems weird. Fair, fair. Why is it so dark in here? It's like the only option I have. Well, that's gonna haunt my dreams tonight. What the fuck?
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Our survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers.
No,
But we
no.
won't be able to proceed
Domin's still
with our
hanging
plans
around,
until they're
literally.
out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost snakes have been spotted in the region. We have every reason to assume that they're making
I swear this suit changes every time I see it. I don't remember all these legs being on it.
Once you finalize
Am I wrong?
operations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
Okay, I also see arms. Junji Ito's fucking with my head. It's all the caution tape. Well, so that is one hell of a scar on his abdomen there. intriguing to me. Although that sounds really uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, so props to them.
There's the man we've been waiting for. Bringing up the order information now.
I didn't know this was a thing. This is the first I'm hearing about this thing.
This is a ridiculous amount of cargo, as you would expect from the finest porter around.
I'm the man who delivers, thank you very much.
This cargo has been missing for a while now. You did good tracking it down.
Oh, come on! Oh, I deserve more than that. That should have given me the rest of the 4th star. Come on.
Now displaying your
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. I like how this one I just cannot make any progress on. These ones I'm getting closer to progress on. This one is just like, whatever.
Always glad for the help. Don't be a stranger.
Order completed. Well done.
center is not going to open up this entire block. So what am I missing? I don't know.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Now entering chiral network coverage.
Weirdly excited about that. Just weirdly excited about that. What am I back? Limited to non-assist.
Thanks for coming in this dismal weather. I'll review the status of orders right away. Now, this is something I didn't think I'd ever get back. Guess I was too quick to give up hope.
Little bit, little bit. These people are so stingy.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Like, damn.
Shame the weather's still bad. Try to take shelter when you can.
Order completed. Well done.
What do you have for me? Oh, I forgot I was supposed to deliver that emu. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I forgot about that emu. I forgot about that goddamn emu. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean up some stuff. Let's go to the VTuber. Then we'll probably call it a quits for the day. I know! I forgot that fast about the emu. The problem is you can't fast travel with an emu in the Magellan because it's a living thing and it might explode or something. I don't know. So you have to, like, you know, move around. You just have to, like, Go the slow way. A lot of shit to deliver. I might do that Wednesday. Yes, thank you, Disembodied Boys. It is impressive work. Not a single thing broke. Probably because I just broke it. Private locker on the ship and called it done.
この荷物マジか綺麗すぎでしょこれはお宝やばいやばいテンション上がってきたペコ
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Cool.
ありがとうペコねバイバイ
Bye bye.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, Wednesday we'll get back to doing actual real work. Although I guess with delivering packages is real work in this game, to be fair. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alrighty guys. As always, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you on Wednesday. Y'all take care and have a good night. Bye bye.